Hi, this is CJ Stott. Today we're going to talk about something that happens a lot when I'm showing buyers a home. They're looking at the condition of the home, and a lot of times they're just little nitpicky things that seem to separate them from wanting to make an offer on a home or to look at a home even further. Sometimes they're just very simple things that can either be cleaned or fixed, and with very little money, they could walk away with a lot of equity in the home just because the seller didn't want to go through the process of doing that, and so they'd rather just let the market determine what their price is. And so a lot of times what I do is spend a lot of time showing them, there are things that you can change in a home that you can improve, and there's some things that you can't. So when you're looking at a house, look mostly at the thing that you can't change. The flow of the home, where the bedrooms are relative to the family room, to the kitchen, things like that. But as far as updating, changing the cabinets, changing the carpeting, obviously we know those things can be changed, but sometimes we need to be reminded that with just very little money you can upgrade the home. Just make sure you purchase the home at the right price so that you've got the equity to do that. While I say that, I also go to my sellers and say, realize that for just a little amount of money, you can really increase the value of your home and make those picky buyers want to buy your home, the ones that just don't want to deal with cleaning or whatever it is. So there's a lesson for both parties here. And so some of the things that I look at that can be done very easily are, well, let's just start with cleaning. Everyone can clean. Sometimes it's just things that people don't want to see when they step into, say, a bathroom. Just the hair on the sinks and any residue that's left over from water, hard stains from water on the faucets or on the sinks. Make sure all those areas that they will touch are clean. Countertops, faucets. So we talk about things that they will touch. That leads to also doorknobs, door handles, anything they're going to be pulling or pushing as they're going through your home. Make sure those touch points are clean. Those are just places just to start. Obviously, anything like drywall holes, anything broken, light bulbs. Make sure all the light bulbs in your house work. There's a lot of just very simple things. Getting a step further might be changing out the paint in that bedroom. If you've got one of those really purple bedrooms, I always like to call them, they're just bedrooms that have that paint color that seems to make everyone go, whoa, what's going on in this room? Very inexpensively, you can change the color of a room, and it makes a huge difference. I have some before and after pictures that show here's what a house looks like with a very distinct green color, and then here's what it looks like when you get back to a neutral color. Color, basically, when we say neutral, it means it'll be appeal to more people than just your interest at the time while you own the house. So it's very important for people when they're coming through your home to be able to look at it and go, there's very little that I need to do to this house. Sometimes buyers just don't want to deal with all the stuff that you want to do. Things like fixing drywall holes where that doorknob has been jamming up against it. All these things add up, and when a buyer comes through, they're sort of overwhelmed with all the stuff that needs to be done, and all of a sudden hours and hours of fixing comes into their mind. They just rather go pay more money to have a house that they can just open the door, walk into, and have ready. So to sum it all up, remember, buyers, don't be afraid to look at a house, see through all the mess and see through all the things that the seller didn't want to do, and you can really find some opportunities to walk into some good deals. At the same time, sellers, remember, if you want to get the top dollar in a buyer's market, you need to do everything you can, and sometimes very inexpensive things, to get the most out of your property. Good luck, and talk to you soon.